it quick, right? Robin. Today!
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Ow, for tonight. Hey, south. Today.
A run here with Mixon.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. South. Tonight.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Oh, ready? Hey, uno. 19 Texans. Hey, uno Mars. Tonight.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He's got it inside the 5. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
12. Why Tony? Look the hot. Tonight.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Take right open. Red on red.
Now here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. get past the first down marker,
Hey, go!
be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First catch there for Cup, and he's got a first down.
Hey!
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Kill! Hey, run! Here goes the hot.
Throwing is Lawrence. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On red.
3rd and long.
13 loop! Hey, I'm gun. It's hot.
Here's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Lisa 24.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal.
Silver.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Rib 23.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Easy. Here we go.
Again, they give it to Etienne. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
11. Hey, south. Buggy. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Hey, uno. Tonight.
On second down, Stroud. What can they do here? This is third and forever.
2J. 19 taxi. Tonight.
On play action, Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
On the ready.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Kill. Hey, easy. Ralph. Red.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Big 13 heavy. Hey, lion. There goes a hunt.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Ready.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Red on red. Here we go, son.
Lawrence gonna keep this himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
Here we go, son.
They'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on third and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will have the first down. Behold everything here. Flag is down. This play may not stand.
Eleven. Hey, run. It's hot.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6.
Okay, break.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
30 left. On red. It's hot.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
All right, let's go. Go gold. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Lisa 24. 11. Here we go,
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Pass is completed to Cup. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure
Okay,
rally
ready.
tackle
Go,
prevents
let's
that from
go.
turning into a big play.
Rip 23. Sink right. Red.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6?
Go.
Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Hey, lion. 30 left. Here we go,
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Red on red. Here we go,
Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2. And decision time. 4th and goal.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short.
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Today.
Stroud to throw. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. This one complete to Bryant.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
This one complete to Jordan. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
All right. Hey, uno.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Righty taxi. Buggy. 11. Hey, uno. Set.
A second down throw for Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
South. Righty taxi. Tonight.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Aluakon. And the Jaguars are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey. It's hot.
Now Lawrence. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second
Hey,
and
run!
long.
There's a hot.
They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Got it. Ready?
Third and long.
On red. Silver.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ow, for tonight.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Tonight.
Second down, and here's a run, and here's Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down. Good running, gets him to about the 44.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Oh, ready?
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12, 12. Tonight.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Oh, ready? 2J, 2J. Tonight.
Here's Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here we go. Why Tony? Tony, Tony. Alert the hot, alert the hot. Tonight.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Buggy. Hey, south. Buggy. 11. Today.
Now Stroud. To the goal line and in. John Mechie. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Hey, kill! Here we go, son, huh?
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Lisa, 24. Red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On the set.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Rip, 23.
Third down, they go with Bigsby. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph. 11, Agex. St. Christ.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst.
There goes a hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Hey, Lion. Here we go, son, huh?
Second down, Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, kill. 13, loop. Here we go, son, huh?
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow! He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd down and 3. To throw is Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
To throw, it's Stroud. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
11. Hey, uno. 19 taxi. Set.
On 2nd down, Stroud. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They get 24 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
Here we go, let's go. South. Hey, uno Mars. Tonight.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll get this only to about the 10. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ow, for tonight. Why Tony? Look the hot. Hey, south. Buggy. Tonight.
Throwing is Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Twelve.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the... It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, go gold! Go gold! Silver!
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Hey! It's hot!
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Ingram.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Hey, Ron!
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Gun. Silver. It's hot!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's gonna be caught.
Oh, ready? 11. 12. Today!
They'll go play action with Stroud. He keeps it himself. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down. 12 yards there and a first down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Hey, uno. Oh, hey. Tonight.
They'll run a draw with Mixon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On third down, here's a run by Mixon. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans up their lead. It's now 24-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
First and 10.
All right, let's go. Go. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
On the ball, let's go. 11. Red.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Sync right. Great job.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go, son.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. Here we go, son.
Throwing again, Lawrence on second and 10. He'll locate Kupp. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. It's complete. He's got Kupp. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Son.
A first down throw for Lawrence. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
A second down throw for Lawrence. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it's Stroud. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. John Mechie. Touchdown, Texans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, here we go, sir.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. How about 15 yards to kick off the drive? It's a first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
13, Luke. Hey, run. Red.
On first down, Lawrence. Pass is completed to Cup.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On red. Hey, I'm gun. There goes a
Second down, Lawrence. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
All right, let's go. Go. Here we go, sir.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Go, go. 11, 11. Here goes the hot.
Lawrence. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
So, backed up after the sack, and
Rip,
now
23.
it's third and long.
Go, go, let's go. St. Grace. 30 left. 11, 11. 11 Agex. Silver.
Now Lawrence. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
It's hot.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Ah, what's that? Hey, uno, 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 uno. Set.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Down the sideline, past the 40. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, lion, lion. Think right open, open. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. It's hot.
To throw is Lawrence. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Robin, 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 Robin. Why Tony, Tony, Tony? Tonight.
On play action, Stroud. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
All right. Hey, south, south, south. Tonight.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Texans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season, as they remain unbeaten.